Being the radio geek that I am, I just want to show you one of my favourite websites. A while back, we did a 10-kilometre PMR 446 test. So PMR 446 that's the frequency range that is license free at half a watt and is used on kind of walkie-talkies that people use when walking, and in some businesses use them as well. And I was using Google Maps to do the sort of distance check and all that. And I just kind of thought, there must be something online that does a nice RF line of sight simulator. And there is, of course there is. There's something for everything, isn't there? So that's what I want to show you today. And the best one I've found so far, there are various ones that do this. The best one I've found is from Solwise. It's on their site, at least. I don't know who runs it. So if you just type literally no more than RF Solwise into Google, the first thing, or second thing, sorry, that comes up is the surface elevation tool. And honestly, this is just great. So you have a map here, which you would expect. And what we want to do on this PMR 446 stuff is extend the range of the test. And we're not talking about massive stuff. We're not talking about atmospherics and things doing like 300 miles to bloody Netherlands or something like people have done, and I know that those kind of tests exist. I'm just talking about extending it to sort of 25, 30k and see whether we can get that sort of distance out of it. But it's probably going to be down in the southwest here, so let's have a look at one possible setup. So I want to go to map, and I know that there's a good location just down here by the River Wye, and I've got to find it now. There we go, Tiddenham Chase car park. This is a good location because from the River Severn, it's the first bit of elevation before you get into the Welsh sort of Brecon Beacons and Black Mountains and stuff. So all I do is I left click here, drop on my first point. And then what we're thinking possibly is over here towards the Cotswolds, we have, no, it's further up than this. Middleyard, there it is. And here behind Middleyard, there is Selsley Common. Selsley Common. So there's my second point, and I know you can fairly easily get up there. It's a nicely elevated spot. So I'm going to click on there, and we immediately get this really, I mean, this is fantastic. You can see the surface elevation goes from about 200 meters, or a little bit more than that actually, a little bit more than 200 meters, 212 meters, and drops off straight away, goes across the River Severn here, and then we start getting back onto land, but it's fairly flat profile land, and then just bumps right up where you've got Selsley Common, and that's at about 203.8 meters. So there's very little built up area between those two, which is nice because it means you won't get too much clutter around the PMR channels. And I mean, line of sight wise, there is no question, it's perfect. And distance, it gives you 27.1 kilometers. Fantastic. I mean, this is a wonderful tool for working out these sort of things. And it's super quick. You know, you can just move these once you've set them. The only annoying thing is if you are zoomed in like this, if you're zoomed in and you move it just a little bit, say you want to check a bit further down the road, it'll then zoom out again, which is sort of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Fantastic tool, and well worth a bookmark on anyone's PC or Mac. In addition, as you can see that while we are here, if you just click on this point, you can add an antenna height. So if you've got a mast that's 20 meters off the ground, put 20 meters there, and that applies that extra 20 meters to that side. And equally on that side, you could say, I know I'm going to be 10 meters off the ground, and it applies it on that side. And that can make a big difference. The only thing this doesn't really have, which one of the other tools does, is if you haven't got a proper line of path, other tools go red. And if you have got a good line of path, because sometimes it's not as clear as this, if you have got a good line of sight, line of path, what am I talking about? If you have got a good line of sight, they go green. Whereas this just stays red all the time, but you can still see what you're doing. It's fine. Anyway, that's my input for the day. Hope you like it. I'm sure you could find it yourself if you Googled, but I wanted to show it you anyway. Thanks for watching, and if you like this or you want to see this test done, then let us know. I can fairly easily drive to there. We're based here. It's not too far to drive, is it? And my other video person, other tester, is based around here somewhere, so it's not too far to drive there either. I think we can do that quite easily. Catch you soon. Bye.